Who would have thought that one little girl could raise the whole house on its ears? Woke up Grandma, who was peacefully rocking in a chair. Tore her sister away from her favorite Happy Meal.
Oh my god.
And even got the chef out of the kitchen. But what happened anyway? Why is the baby crying so hard and loud? This is clear. She wants to eat. Professionals are taking up this case. Now the baby wants to eat a pile of hot pancakes. Well, making pancakes is easy. Granny and the chef kneaded the dough so quickly that no one even noticed it. And now they're frying pancakes over here. But the sister decided to please the baby with something unusual. Look what a bright colored dough she has prepared. Pancakes will turn out multicolored. She'll make a rainbow out of them. It'll be very tasty and beautiful. She will add delicious marshmallows and colorful sprinkles on top. And now, a mountain of rainbow pancakes is ready. Granny's making traditional pancakes with butter and honey. Simple but proven over the years. The recipe for Grandma's pancakes will not leave anyone indifferent. The chef has her own recipe for pancakes.
Yes!
She's making a poached egg. Then she'll take slices of ham and put them between layers of pancakes. It turns out to be a beautiful tower. As decorations, you can use greens and put a poached egg on top of the finished tower. Beautiful, delicious, and very healthy. The perfect combination of benefits and vitamins. And even with a great serve. It's time for the baby to appreciate the efforts of the participants of the challenge. Whose pancakes will please her the most? The tasting starts with Grandma's pancakes. They are, of course, on top. Rainbow pancakes are next in line. They're simply delicious, especially in combination with marshmallows. The pancakes from the chef look unusual, but they taste completely disgusting. The raw yolk of a poached egg flows on top of them. The baby did not appreciate the high cuisine, and the victory goes to the rainbow pancakes from Sister. We continue our culinary duel. The baby's next request is a croissant. The French really like to eat a croissant with coffee for breakfast. Oh, Grandma, are you from France? She has already made them. Or rather, bought pre-made dough. And now she's putting the croissants in the preheated oven. And what did the sister come up with? She also put croissant in the oven, but just look at how many sweet stuff she has prepared for the final course of the dish.
No.
But the chef does not approve of fast carbohydrates from frozen dough. After all, she knows what the best dishes are those that are prepared with her own hands and with love. By the way, our chef has worked in the best restaurants in Paris and knows the oldest recipe for croissants. According to the recipe, dishes were prepared for Louis himself, the King of France, or rather, all the Louises. Therefore, the baby is waiting for a truly royal dessert. Perfect! Sister and grandmother are watching the chef's actions in amazement. Look at that! How deftly she kneaded the dough, laid it out in layers, and twisted the bagels of future croissants. What a skill! It's time to put the croissants in the oven. Let's do it. Moreover, she'll bake them not in oil but on parchment, so the croissant will turn out to be more healthy. Well, incredible cooking skills.
What's the matter with you?
Sister, how do you respond to the royal croissant recipe? Yes, Nutella is a great choice. The main thing is not to eat everything yourself, but to leave a little for the dish. Grandma's croissants are ready. It remains to carefully pull them out of the oven so as not to get burnt. And add toppings to the finished baking. Oh, what's going on there? My sister got so carried away with Nutella that her croissant burned. Yes, the chocolate nut paste is really very tasty. Only how to serve such black croissants on the table? And even with the smell of them burning, everything is ruined. Just look at the croissants from the chef. Incredibly voluminous, rubby, and the shape is just perfect. A neat incision, and the chef pours her own prepared cream inside. And at the end, she's adding a few berries as decoration. And sprinkle powdered sugar on top. Why aren't we friends? It's time to try the dishes. Croissants from Grandma taste great, although they don't look very nice. Wow, and this is just a masterpiece. There's no doubt that the croissant, according to the royal recipe, took the first place. The baby even forgot to try the third dish from her sister. And it's good. And we continue with our challenge because a new task is here. The baby wants to eat a huge juicy steak. No question. It is necessary to heat the pan well and add oil to it. But don't add too much, sis. And of course, you should try to get oil into the pan and not pour it all around.
What?
She doesn't know how to cook at all. The chef will show you a masterclass now. Now we're throwing a piece of meat into a frying pan and frying it. We remind you not to miss the frying pan. This is surprisingly absent-minded when it comes to meat. Now toss a piece to flip it over.
It's my turn.
The other side on the pan, not on the floor. But then Grandma will have to clean it up. Sis, don't forget to remove the hair and dirt from the piece of meat before frying it. Meanwhile, she was able to cook a steak. And she didn't even burn it. The time spent with the chef was not in vain. But something is missing. Of course! You need to add Heinz ketchup, which goes well with steaks. Yes, and more. It'll be much tastier. No, says Grandma. The meat is simply salted. After all, cooking in its own juice, it has already turned out quite tasty and soft. And a spring of fragrant rosemary on top. But the chef knows the secret of the famous golden steak from Nurse at Go-Cake. Even Governor McGregor himself tried it. And now our baby will try it too. Wow, a real golden steak, like in Dubai restaurants. That's a serving. Can't wait to see the baby's face when she tries the famous golden steak.
Oh, that's just amazing. Quite amazing.
So, it's time for her to try the dishes. Meat with ketchup does not shake her appetite. But Grandma's juicy steak came out incredibly delicious. Simple and no frills. But what a taste. Wow, what is this? The golden steak? It's beautiful, but will she like the taste of it? I don't think she was impressed. Amazing, but Grandma's steak undoubtedly takes the first place. Be simple, and people will reach out to you, according to his saying.
What?
This time, the participants of the challenge have thoroughly prepared. After all, now the baby wants to eat sushi. A long and difficult dish to prepare. It seems that the chef has no questions about it. She bought special rice for sushi, and now she'll quickly cook it in a rice cooker. Easy as pie.
No.
But the sister will no need a rice cooker, nor the rice itself, nor even nori sheets. After all, she'll cook sushi from sweet and sour Haribo tongues. Wrap the marmalade bears in them.
Oh, yes.
Like that. We'll have jelly ice. Before that, she'll scare her grandmother properly.
What's the matter with you?
And decorate sushi with the ice. How cool it turned out!
Oh.
And instead of wasabi, she will decorate the final dish with Hershey's chocolate sauce. It's so colorful and sweet. I wonder if the samurai also ate such a dish. In any case, it turned out beautifully. You may not have known, but the chef once worked at the royal court of the Meiji dynasty in Japan. At sunrise, she went to the kitchen located near the residence of the shoguns. She took out a mat and sheets of nori. She sprayed rice on them, soaked before in the sacred water extracted from springs near Mount Fuji. She brought avocados from the imperial garden, and the fisherman got salmon for her from the pound in the garden of the residence. The chef was making Philadelphia rolls, putting them on plates and bringing them to breakfast. The emperor of the Meiji dynasty ate them and then went to do great things. She brought this recipe with her to treat the baby to imperial Philadelphia rolls. Yeah, but Grandma is not that good in sushi. But she came up with something else. The whole filling can be stuffed into a cucumber because it holds its shape perfectly. Put the fish on top and just cut the cucumber into pieces. And voila! Cucumber rolls are ready. So baby, whose sushi you like the most? Cucumber rolls look strange. You don't even want to eat them.
What?
Phew!
Rolls from the chef are simply delicious. Like in the best restaurants.
Awesome.
Just what the baby ordered.
Oh, yes.
Wow, how funny that eye looks.
Wow!
Wow, they taste so sweet. The baby really likes it. With a clear advantage, this round is won by sister. Keep it up. Did you like the challenge? Subscribe to the RaPaPa channel. There are many more interesting tasks, unusual recipes, and delicious dishes waiting for you. See you again with the heroes of RaPaPa.